jogo.
Let's not forget, when you talk about the high screen and roll game, the Let's not forget, when you talk about the high screen and roll game, the
Gente, eu falei pra ela, gente, contei meu segredo antes, eu sou feita de YouTube. A mulher quer falar quantos minutos você tem que mexer, é muito fácil.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight, it'll be the Detroit Pistons going up against the Milwaukee Bucks here at Fiserv Forum. Well, for Milwaukee, an ugly showing for them to start the series as they were beaten handily. Still, it's just one game, and they look to return to form here in Game 2. What a treat we have this evening. Two powerhouse clubs going at it. Kenny, what's going to be the difference maker in this one?
Well, I think these teams will go back and forth, but at the end of the day, I think it's going to be big shots down the stretch.
Yeah, when teams are this close, so much of it comes down to execution. You know, the great teams really beat themselves on it.
And now let's send it down to Kevin Harlan as we approach the tip.
And you can tell it's the playoffs by the atmosphere in this locker room. Guys trying to stay loose, but there's a serious focus, a serious undertone. Downtown Milwaukee is seen from the shore of Lake Michigan on a cloudless day. Welcome, everyone, to Game 2 of this exciting NBA playoff series. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Fox. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's Ayton in at the 5. And for the Bucks, Antetokounmpo out there with Thompson. Then it's Corey Joseph. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 2-guard spot. And it's the Pistons to start out. Outside Leonard. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
The defense is right there. So what, Kawhi said with the high release. He drops it over the top.
Got a hand on it. Here's Anunoby. Now Ayton. Leonard on the wing. To Mitchell. Back to Leonard. It's inbound to Kumbo. Fox against Joseph. Here's Thompson. Lays it up off the glass.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Defensively, their focus will be defending Donovan Mitchell, high-scoring guard out of Louisville. He'll have the ball in his hands all night long, so it'll take a sustained effort to hold him back. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Now, here's Joseph. Anunoby in the corner. Here's the teardrop, and it's good on the way in.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
And the Pistons with possession here. Here's Leonard.
Well, we know Leonard's an elite two-way machine, but there he shows us the artistry.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Thompson surveying the floor. And the pass to Joseph. Fires the three. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And when you're a guy who plays with great finishers like Thompson has, you have to learn how to distribute.
Siakam. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And Tristan Thompson on the bucket with the assist from Joseph.
Refining his skill set inside, you see the work Thompson's putting into his game.
Leonard kicks to Fox. Pass to Siakam. Here's Mitchell. Off target from outside. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Joseph, the pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Antetokounmpo. Some solid defense from Ayton.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Yep, that one goes in there. Siakam's got 5 now.
That time, a lot of young guys would have jacked up a shot. Patience. Man flashes open. Mitchell delivers the basketball on time.
Now here's Giannis. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Joseph dishes to Giannis. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Come on, that's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
Oh!
I'll tell you what, when Kawhi knifes his way to the rim, it's next level.
Bucks trail by 4. Fox with the steal. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
The Bucks have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Joseph against Fox. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the Bucks miss again. Detroit leading by 6. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive. And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it. What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball. La 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 la.
Então é esse microfone aqui.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. For the Pistons. Pass to Winslow. And that one drops for him.
Making things happen in close, that's where Winslow is most comfortable scoring the basketball.
Robinson kicks to Russell. With 3, Booker. The rebound by the Bucks.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Korkmaz. Rejected by Booker. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
Tá tudo errado isso aí, ó. O Giannis não tá jogando agora, o Giannis.
Here's Korkmaz. Pass to Williams.
Pode abrir.
Inside. There's Winslow. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Winslow's got his second basket.
Well, you'll never see Winslow shy away from physical play. In fact, more often than not, he initiates it.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. The Pistons shooting their first free throw tonight. Free throw good, Russell.
Being a lottery pick often comes with high expectations, but Russell has shaped into a quality NBA player.
Now here's Lynn. To the paint. And it's Winslow that time on the assist by Lynn. Winslow's got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Russell, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And another thing you like about Russell, just good size at that lead guard position and makes him a handful to defend inside.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Russell.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. Bucks trail by 7. Down low. Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Justice Winslow has done an excellent job of being unselfish and making the right play.
Boya, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Kyle Kuzma picks one up. The Pistons shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. 1:44 left to play in the first quarter. Russell against Land. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, you have to admire the aggressiveness of Lynn, constantly looking to draw the foul on his shot.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the night right here. The first one falls. And he makes both free throws.
And Lynn has really carved out a nice role for himself in our league. An effective two-way player who can score, rebound, pass, and defend.
Russell with the bucket.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
And now the Pistons fast break. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the jam by Boya.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Festa, José.
Now here's Winslow. Defense is right there. To the inside. And finished off by Williams.
You're still possessing the athleticism. Williams is sensational at finding ways to throw it down.
Boya. And then Robinson slams it in.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Lynn after the basket by Detroit. Robinson pulls it in. Pistons leading by 9. A pass to Booker. The Pistons working the ball around now. Boya, good.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock.
se ausentou.
Lynn looking it over. Pass to Kuzma. Shoots over Jumboya. Kuzma can't get it to go.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
With 2 seconds left. Can't get the layup. And so it's the Detroit Pistons enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Right back after this break. Well, there are a lot of letters that go into the spelling of Giannis Antetokounmpo's last name. He helped set the record straight of how you pronounce it.
In the Nigerian way, you gotta say it with a D, so it's Antetokounmpo. But in the Greek way, you say it with the NT, like Antetokounmpo. Whatever you got, just...
Seems easy enough, right?
I guess so. I think a lot of people are going to stick with Giannis or the Greek Freak.
Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. And a comfortable margin for the Pistons here, guys.
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Bucks, Korkmaz is out there with Jeremy Lin. Then it's Williams. Then there's Kyle Kuzma, and it's Winslow in at the three. The Pistons shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Lin.
Giannis não volta, a reserva dele já tá sendo
Kuzma
expulso.
outside. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And proving once again that he has the touch from beyond. Kuzma effective at cashing in there.
Kennard's shot is
Tão
off.
bonita pose
Great
pra fazer
defensive
merda.
effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Pistons leading by 9. The drive by Booker. And the shot is long.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Williams, that's good. Williams has got 6
esperar
points.
empatar pra daí
The
o Grego
Pistons
entrar e
have
acabar
gone
com
0-3
tudo.
and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Here's Russell with the 3. Here's Robinson. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Timeout called, the Bucks.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Williams. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Korkmaz. And it's Joseph in for Jeremy Lin.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Siakam finds Leonard. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Bucks trail by 7. Joseph looking around. Lets a floater go.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Aiden can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
And, you know, you could see him bait him into that one. He was just waiting on that pass, and as soon as it came out of the post, he was all over.
Oh, that's easy offense. Hard to stay in front of Mitchell. It takes a collective effort defensively.
Here's Joseph following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Outside, Joseph. Shot clock at 6. It'll go, and the Detroit lead is kept back down to a 7-point margin, getting the points there from Thompson.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now, here's Fox. Siakam on the foul.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Now, here's Joseph. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Good, nice job down low. Giannis has got 4 points now in the quarter. Pistons leading by 7. Fox looking it over. Ayton trying to break free. Fox, no good. Bucks have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
For Milwaukee, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. OG Anunoby's checked in for Justice Winslow. Good on both. The Pistons leading. Leonard on the wing. That misses off the back.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Yeah, I mean, the ball handling and body control for a guy that's Giannis's height, it's really impressive.
Leonard, that bucket in no time at all. Leonard's got 10.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Joseph, the pass to Anunoby. Joseph against Fox. It'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Joseph.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. So it's Detroit now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Fox. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And how about the way Fox continues to improve his game? A capable scorer who also rebounds the ball well for his size. And still, though, he can improve on that perimeter jump shot.
Bucks trail by 4. Here's Giannis. The putback, rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Pistons shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. It's good.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Joseph, the pass to Giannis. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with this offense.
And the shot goes in from Siakam.
Such a fluid mover off the bounce. Siakam gets to his spot before the defense can react.
And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul. Doumbouya is checked in for Detroit. Booker comes in for De'Aaron Fox. Outside, Joseph. Over to the wing. DiVincenzo passes to Giannis. And it's blocked.
Oh, Giannis.
Now, here's Doumbouya. He's guarded closely. And the rejection by Giannis. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game. Korkmaz is checked in for Milwaukee. Here's Giannis. He's got 8. Here's Anunoby. Feeds to Thompson. Passes it to Korkmaz. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Ayton dishes to Dumboy. Siakam kicks to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. And here's Booker from the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Anunoby. Thompson outside. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
And that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
And so it's Milwaukee with it after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. Taken away. One-on-one fast break. Here's Korkmaz. Ball's knocked loose. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Ayton.
Clearly a foul.
Milwaukee shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up. And some changes here for the Bucks. Marvin Williams is checked in for Tristan Thompson. Kyle Kuzma comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Dante DiVincenzo. Then for the Pistons, Robinson's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Luke Kennard comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Russell in for Donovan Mitchell. Milwaukee has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Dumboy. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. And it's a 3-point Piston lead.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
Outside, Lin steps back and fires. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pistons lead by 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, probably not the defensive effort you were hoping for thus far.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, y'all. We're reporting to you live here in the sold-out arena. Ernie Jones. And guys for the Pistons. Kenny, what did you see from them?
Well, their ball movement was phenomenal. Now, they're in good position to win this game, large in part because of those assists. And this is the thing, Ernie. When you win as a team, you feel better about everything that happens.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Credo, o Ayrton pegou rebote só, foi em ponto.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. A fantastic game for Sekou Doumbouya in this one.
Tá na hora do Grego ir tomar uma aguinha.
And then cashing in at the line. It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
On the court for the Pistons, they've got Donovan Mitchell. Andre Ayton out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Leonard in at the 3 slot.
It's amazing everything Leonard gives you, including the eyes to find the open man.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Ayton. For Milwaukee, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. first one falls for him.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is, and it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility.
Leonard attacking, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And that is a great move off the baseline and a big-time play at the basket.
Agreed. Fantastic reverse dunk. Had to get up high for that one. Here's Fox, and he drops in the way up off the glass. And now it's an 8-point Piston lead.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out step by step, valuing each possession.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Leonard. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 5 here tonight.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
There's the pass to Anunoby.
Ninguém vai quebrar, não.
Giannis against Siakam. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo schemes it in.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Milwaukee.
An absolute beast inside. Love how Ayton uses his size to draw these fouls.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And you see the raw talent Ayton has. An intimidating big man with a high ceiling and a desire to grow.
Shoots a fader. Here's Thompson. It's deflected.
Thompson sonhou.
Outside, Fox. The layup off target.
But only the first miss of the second half. They come out here with authority.
The Pistons have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And the first one drops. The Bucks making a change here. Winslow's checked in. Ayton hits them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Here's DiVincenzo. Knocked loose and stolen by Siakam. Mitchell passes through Leonard. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Bucks trail by 10. To the middle. Here's Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Pass to Leonard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Mistake by the defender, fouling a very good free throw shooter in Kawhi.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Fox with the steal. Passes it to Ayton.
Não era pra ele, mas tudo bem.
The Pistons working the ball around now. Pass to Leonard. Fires for 3. That shot missing. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Loads it up for Giannis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Aqui, ó. Ó, All-Star.
Pistons leading by 8.
Tá no hard aqui,
goes in, uses the glass to finish the
cestona aqui.
Fox has got 9 points.
And the quickness Fox has, boy, it's impressive. Just coasting to the cup with ease.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Now the pass to DiVincenzo. Yep, that one goes.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
You have to give it up for Kawhi right now. He is wearing out the defense.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. A different look for Milwaukee. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Thompson. Korkmaz comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Jeremy Lin in for OG Anunoby. And a different look here for the Pistons. Robinson's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Doumbouya comes in for Pascal Siakam. Kennard, he's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Russell in for De'Aaron Fox. Then the pass to Kuzma. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Here's Doumbouya. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Doumbouya's got the lead up to 12 now for Detroit.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And again, the Bucks miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his fifth foul.
And you've got to be more careful in that situation. That's his fifth foul, and now he's walking a fine line.
Marvin Williams is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And a switcher also for Detroit. Booker, he's checked in for Leonard. Russell from long range. And again, it's the Pistons missing. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Milwaukee. A 12-point game. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him. Detroit on D. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Here's Korkmaz, defended by Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Korkmaz, no good. Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And here they come. With the floater. Williams kicks to Winslow. Pass to Kuzma. With the fadeaway. Here's Korkmaz. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And the jam by Doumbouya.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
And the Bucks with possession here. They trail by 14. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Their offense has ground to a standstill.
Kuzma passes to Williams. Here's Korkmaz, guarded by Robinson. Clock at 6. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And the shot goes down. Booker's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Then the pass to Korkmaz. Outside, Lin. Passes it to Williams. And here's Kuzma, defended by Booker. That one's good, and the Piston lead is cut down to 14 points now in the basket from Kuzma.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Stolen by Doumbouya. For the finish. And the jam by Doumbouya.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And the dunk by Winslow.
And jumping off 1 foot on the drive. This is where Winslow really does elevate.
Here's Doumbouya. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
There's Winslow. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Bucks trail by 16. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Then the pass to Kuzma, and stolen by Russell. Robinson dishes to Jumboy. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
Hey, guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
That's good from Dumboya.
Agora ferrou. Agora o meu melhor arma secreta do outro time saiu.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Winslow. 12 points for him.
O grego nem voltou mais. Eu não vou passar vergonha com esses caras aí.
From deep. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Detroit with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Tristan Thompson is out there with Ananobi. And it's Justice Winslow. Then it's Corey Joseph. And it's Court Miles in at the two-spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Pistons leading by 16. Here's Kennard. Makes it off the glass.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Pass to Thompson. Inside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Showing off his work in the weight room. He's an and-one machine. Justin Winslow has that kind of potential.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Korkmaz. And a different look here for the Pistons. Andre Ayton's checked in for Dumboya. Pascal Siakam comes in for Luke Kennard. Mitchell, he's checked in for Devin Booker. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. And Detroit with a change here, too. Leonard's checked in. Antetokounmpo kicks to Anunoby. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. The pass to DiVincenzo. Shoots from 12. Yep, it counts. Detroit leading by 14. Fox goes in. Good D by Thompson.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Fox. In it goes for the fifth time, and 10 shots for him this game.
Oh, that's great awareness. That's a great pass. Credit Siakam and the work he's done to understand where everyone is in this offense.
Joseph finds Giannis. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Here's Thompson. Rebounded by the Pistons. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Siakam has it in the corner. Second shot opportunity. Basket counts. And that's now 6 points for DeAndre Ayton.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss. One of Ayton's specialties.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
They get the rebound. They get a hand on it. And oh, here we go. Joseph's got it. The fast break chance. Antetokounmpo with the
ball. Até de três tá fazendo.
And coming at the right time as well, guys. They need to string together some defensive and offensive possessions like that.
It's all about Antetokounmpo. And it's Joseph in the corner. From beyond the arc. Rebound, Detroit. Siakam's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Mitchell. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to
botar a mão na
line.
cabecinha, não.
It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I really like Donovan Mitchell's composure out there, leading this team by example.
Fez falta, hein? Bastante.
Third minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Now here's Giannis. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And Milwaukee has possession. It's a 16-point game. Thompson passes to Anunoby. Just 4 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. DiVincenzo. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Detroit leading by 16. Here's Fox. Lays it up and banks it in. Fox has got 4 this quarter.
Oh, that's a terrific pass. Ayton, with the advanced skill level, he's just going to get better with time.
Tá começando a marcar leve já.
Joseph against Fox.
Joseph,
loose.
Fica marcando na frente do Fox, fica.
And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will
steal
at the
of the
defensive
night.
end. Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
6ª roubada de bola do Fox tá bom de ser, José.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Good job inviting contact. The closer Leonard gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Detroit tá pegando ritmo, hein?
So he gets them both.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Siakam against Giannis. To halt the run, he lays it in. Giannis has got 24.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
With the ball for Detroit. Here's Mitchell. Hits the front of the rim and out. Bucks trail by 20. Here's Anunoby. Target from 3-point range.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And it's Mitchell missing.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. All time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Sekou Doumbouya.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the...
Ah, beleza, mas então vamos dar uns minutinhos pra ele jogar, né? Porque aí já acabou. Vou botar a galera pra jogar. Russell, Kenar, Doumbouya, já sei, vou colocar o Harrison Barnes e o Gibson. Subestimei o grego agora, hein?
Best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working, and no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
They're going to be the Eastern Conference champions because of the work he's done tonight. And you know what? If he manages to stay this hot in the finals, he's going to have his hands on that trophy in no time. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. And so it's Milwaukee now. Giannis inside. It's good. Giannis has got 18 points just in the second half. Pistons leading by 18. Here's Russell, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And having added strength to his wiry frame, Russell able to convert through contact there and draw the foul.
And the Bucks making a change here. Winslow's checked in. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Thompson throws it down. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
And this is where Thompson likes to get his touches. Right at the basket.
That's the Cannon. Outside Gibson. Russell left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Doumbouya. Banked in off the glass. Doumbouya's got 27.
Love that they're
27 pontos do Doumbouya, José.
Being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Não sei se eu vou jogar seguida, mas eu vou jogar hoje.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Damari Carroll's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Beasley comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Payton, he's checked in for Winslow. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Dante DiVincenzo. Russell with the bucket.
And, you know, we talk about feel and reading the situation. Russell gets an opening there and does not flinch.
Se eu perder, daí eu não jogo mais. É só amanhã.
Now, here's Joseph. Not a lot of room.
Eu acho que eu não perco.
And they double
Final
up
vai
Payton.
ser na quebrada.
Here's
Na quebrada
Beasley.
o bicho
It's
pega.
good. And it's Payton with the assist. Beasley's got his first points in this one.
That was a great pass once the double team came over. He hit the wide open man perfectly.
There's just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for Detroit.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Sekou Doumbouya.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm. And that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Eu usei essa calça esses dias aí. Usei.
No good on that one. And the Bucks making a change here. Korkmaz is checked in. He hits the second from the line.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
The three from Barnes. And it's Lin with the rebound.
And even with
LeBron fazendo 50 pontos por jogo, não dá mesmo.
He has confidence to drill the three.
Pistons leading by 20. Here's Doumbouya. No good. Now 10 for 13 in the game. Milwaukee's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. They get it back. Beasley. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Here's Kennard, covered by Payton, and it's blocked.
Que toco humilhante que você tomou, hein, Kennard?
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Beasley. For the Pistons, Robinson's checked in for Doumbouya. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Luke Kennard. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. 3 on the clock. Robinson kicks to Barnes. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Mas não valeu.
Now here's Lin. He's covered by McConnell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Detroit, TJ.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And there's the foul. It goes on Taj Gibson. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and they put them on the line.
Good on the second free throw. 11 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Barnes can't get it to go. Lynn with it. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel.
Antetokounmpo, 28 pontos. Mas errou pra caramba, hein? Zamboia 27. Errou pouco. O Siakam jogou bem, pegou 6 rebotes. O Robinson só pegou rebote, não fez mais nada. Mas ele deu uns blocos também. É isso aí, amigos da Rede Globo. Chegamos ao fim de mais uma transmissão aqui do NBA2K20.